The United States U.S. federal government, led by President Donald Trump, officially shut down at midnight on Tuesday, or Wednesday, October 1, 2025, at 12 a.m. local time. The government will halt after Congress failed to pass a bill to avert the shutdown, which was due by midnight Tuesday. The Republicans and Democrats refused to budge from their opposing positions on a funding deal to avoid a shutdown in the U.S. Senate. Republicans attempted to pass a stopgap funding bill that had already passed the U.S. House of Representatives but failed to secure the Democratic votes needed to send it to Trump's desk. This shutdown will be the first since 2018. Essential government workers will continue to perform their roles as usual. However, those deemed non-essential will be furloughed without pay. Services deemed non-essential include food assistance programs, federally funded preschools, student loan issuance, food inspections, and national park operations. Trump has threatened irreversible budget cuts if a government shutdown occurs and has blamed the Democrats entirely. According to CNN International, past government shutdowns have had little impact. Markets experienced a sell-off, but then recovered quickly. For growth, most economists estimate the impact at around 0.1 percentage points of gross domestic product (GDP) for a week. The longest shutdown lasted 35 days, starting in late 2018, but the impact was not significant for a $30 trillion United States dollars (Rp. 500,000 trillion) economy. Short-term losses are usually easily recovered in subsequent quarters, according to Bank of America. However, in Trump's case, the U.S. labor market was already shaky, particularly in the Washington, D.C. area, where most federal government employees reside. As many as 750,000 civil servants were temporarily furloughed and without pay. Furthermore, the release of several key economic reports, including the monthly jobs report and the Consumer Price Index inflation data, could be disrupted due to the impact on the Bureau of Labor Statistics (BLS). This situation could also impact the U.S. Federal Reserve (Fed), which relies heavily on BLS data for decisions on interest rates and other monetary policy matters.